Baseball fans from around the world are gathering in upstate New York, many of them to see Ken Griffey Jr. getting into the Baseball Hall of Fame tomorrow. Sports anchor John Popovich joins us from Cooperstown with the frenzy.
Thousands of the seats are already in place here. Red seats, Met seats, Packer seats, adjoining seats for Yankee and Red Sox fans. That should work out nicely. Fans started to reserve their spots at the Clark Event Center Friday night. This will be their vantage point. Better bring the binoculars to see the stage. We expect a good many Reds fans who watch Ken Griffey Sr. in the 70s and then Ken Griffey Jr. 30 years later.
I grew up where my dad always said, if you work hard, you do things right, and you're going to get rewarded. You know, he said the hardest thing about playing minor league ball is getting drafted, because there's not a lot of people who get drafted. But once you have your foot in the door, anything goes.
Some fans have wondered why a guy who grew up in Cincinnati, went to Moeller, and spent time with the local team wouldn't enter the hall wearing a Reds cap. But it's fairly obvious. Junior started in Seattle, and at that time the Mariners were in their infancy.
Not a whole lot of history, and you know, to be able to be the first to go in, it was something that, you know, I talked about, you know, and pretty much dreamed about, you know, going into the Hall of Fame.
Junior had his greatest seasons as a Seattle Mariner, so it stands to reason that when he goes into the Hall of Fame, he will be the first player to wear a Seattle Mariners cap. John Popovich, 9 on your side in Cooperstown, New York.